All right, welcome back to GMA3. The FIFA Women's World Cup officially kicked off today in Australia and New Zealand.
Woohoo! And tomorrow night, the U.S. women's national team has their first match against Vietnam.
And Eva is the lucky one. That is because she's heading down there to cover the game for us in a few weeks. But right now, joining us from on the ground in Auckland, New Zealand, is ABC international correspondent Maggie Rulli. Maggie!
Hey guys.
It is good to see you. All right, it's a big year for the U.S. women's team. So tell us what's at stake.
Margo, everything is at stake. History is at stake right now because the women's team is here not only looking to defend their title from 2019, they're looking for a three-peat. That is back-to-back-to-back World Cups. It's something that no team, men or women's, has ever been able to do before. This team has a chance to make that history. And it sounds impossible, but it could be done. You know, this team, there's been 8 World Cups previously to this one. The USA has won 4 of them. So if anyone can do it, this team can. It is still a huge challenge, though, guys.
Okay, so Maggie, give us the scouting report, because now that you're there on the ground and embedded, are there any breakout stars we should be watching for, or how do they look versus their global competition?
I got you. Do not worry. I got all the details, okay? So the big challenges for Team USA are that there's some tough competition out there right now. Women's soccer has become huge globally, which is great for the sport, but it means Team USA has a lot more competition. So countries like England, Spain, France, Germany, they are huge contenders for this World Cup. Also, Team USA has been hit with a string of injuries, taken out a number of their star players, so they're having to really dig deep in the bench. They brought on a ton of younger players, 14 players. This is their first ever World Cup. A bunch of other players are so young, guys. They were born in the 2000s, which makes me, and I'm sure all of us, feel very old. But, you know, something Team USA does have is experience. You know, they have multiple players like Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan. This is their 4th World Cup, if you can believe it. And with that experience comes the knowledge that they can win. They know how to do this. They have been here before. They have confidence like no other team out there. You know, guys, we went to a training session a couple days ago and I was so intimidated. They walked out and you could just feel that confidence rippling across the field. We asked one of them how they handled the pressure and they said they're not here to defend the World Cup. They're here to attack it. Guys, that's the energy you need if you want to make history with a three-peat.
That just made me scared myself. So their first match is tomorrow. You mentioned that you've seen the team. You've actually talked to some of them. What are they telling you? How do they feel going into this?
Every single player we talked to says the same thing. They are winners and they are here to win. And we were lucky enough to sit down with 3 of the youngest players on the team, including the youngest, Alyssa Thompson, just 18 years old. Guys, she was in high school not that long ago, and now she's playing on the U.S. Women's World Cup team. Just an incredible story. She's phenomenal, already a professional athlete. And she tells us that she cannot believe she gets to play with these women who she grew up with as her role models. Now they're her teammates. But she also realizes that now she is a role model as well. Take a listen.
It's really crazy to think about, but it's so meaningful to me because I have a little sister and she looks up to me too, and just like being able to be a role model for little girls that look like me and want to play soccer and continue to go to the highest level and be a professional and like dream about being a professional. I think now it's so much easier to have that dream just because of the veteran players that helped make that happen. So I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Oh, gotta love it.
Oh yeah, and Alyssa's already been making headlines. She went straight to pro right from high school. People are calling her the LeBron James of soccer. She is changing the mold for next generation. So definitely be on the lookout for her at this World Cup. Tons of breakout stars, guys. Just so much to be cheering on. Again, tomorrow night is their first game. We cannot wait.
I cannot wait. Maggie, you are such a star. It is like 2:30 in the morning there. And not only you're a new mom, you have brought your baby with you so you can watch the baby, do the soccer coverage.
Congratulations. Yes. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Yes, my little girl Rosie is here right now. She is still awake also. So we're all just so excited for the World Cup and are cheering them on.
That's so cool. Good to see you, Maggie.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Well, hey,
Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.